Hello guys, hola, hello guys. Welcome back to this week's video. So for this week's video, I'm gonna be doing an updated what's on my iPhone because I just redid my phone today. So you'll know why and how in a little bit. But yeah, sorry for the quality. I have to lower my blinds down a bit because yeah, the lighting is coming through. Sorry for the quality. My phone is shit. My iPad. Give me a second. Let me see. My iPad is shit. I know. I'm filming with my iPad. The only way I can film what's on my iPhone is using my iPad. Don't worry though, I'm saving up for a camera, I promise. Put it on a bit. Think that would be enough. Don't worry though, I'm saving up for a camera, I promise. I'm gonna save up for a camera. One of my main goals. One of my oh my gosh. Okay, you see it's so much better, right? So much better. Anyways, one of my goals this year is to save up for a camera, so don't worry. I'm saving up for a camera. That's one of my main goals this year to get a camera. So it's happening. I promise. I'm getting a camera. So yeah. So like I said, I'm doing an update what's on my iPhone. I know I did one not too long ago, but like I said, I changed my iPhone and I really wanted to show you guys what I did with it because I'm obsessed with it and I really wanted to show you what I did. So, by the way, I stole this microphone from my sister. Well, it was mine, but I gave it to her because I'm getting a new microphone soon. So yeah, I gave this to her because I'm getting a new one soon. Getting the Holyland Lark M1. So that's why I gave this one to my sister. I'm getting a new microphone soon. So yeah, she told me she wants to start like a gym fitness TikTok like account so she can keep herself accountable whenever she likes, so she can keep herself accountable and go to the gym every day. So yeah, I decided to be a good big sister. And even though she's 2 years older than me, but I'm still 2 years younger, but I'm still anyways, I wanted to be a good big sister. Yeah. And sorry if you hear her dogs. They're crazy, I know. But I wanted to be a good big sister and I wanted to get her some content. I wanted to give her like a content creation kit so I can get her started. So the first thing was the microphone. I want to get her a MagSafe tripod so she can film her content. And the last thing, which I already gave her, is a MagSafe suction grip, which I don't have one right now, the one that I had to give to my sister. But I know what a suction grip is, MagSafe suction grip. So if she's filming like, if she wants to film like a get ready with me, then she can put her phone in the mirror and film like a get ready with me, like all that sort of thing. So that's why I gave her that. So yeah, I gave her that. So yeah, basically I want to give her like a content creation kit. So I gave her that MagSafe suction grip and the microphone so she can start slow. But I want to give her a tripod. That might be a birthday present though. So I think I'm gonna give her that for her birthday. So yeah, this video is gonna be too long, so let's get onto it. Before this is my case. You guys already seen my case. I think. Let me take it off. I think you guys have seen that. Let's hope this video is not too long as the last one, because the last one was really long, like 30 something. So let's hope this one's not as long. But as you can see, I have the iPhone 15 Pro. You know, the iPhone 15 Pro. As you can see, this is my phone, 15 Pro. Yeah, I have the 15 Pro. As you can see, I have the silver 15 Pro. I have the iPhone 15 Pro white titanium, 1 terabyte of storage. Yeah, I have 1 terabyte of storage. So yeah, okay. So yeah, let me put my case back on because why not? I found a new way to record my lock screen without it shutting down. So thank you to whoever commented. I forgot the name, but thank you to whoever commented on my first and my what's on my new iPhone 15 Pro video. Thank you to whoever commented. Shout out to them. I forgot the person's name, but shout out to them because thanks to them, I found out how I can record my screen without my lock screen shutting off. Because I've been wondering that for so long. Whenever you probably saw in that video how my lock screen shut off, so I just showed you a pic. But yeah. Anyways, let's get on to the video because it's gonna be so long. I'm gonna change my lock screen to do not disturb so I don't get any messages because we don't want that. Let's do a do not disturb. Not disturb. In the past, when I do not disturb, the wallpaper would change, but this time the wallpaper did not. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of like low power mode, or my phone will turn off if I don't get off of low power mode. So I'm gonna move closer over here so you guys can see my screen here. Yeah, sorry for the glare, but anyways, I'm gonna move here so you can see my screen here somewhere. Okay, so let's get to it, I guess. So let me record my screen. Okay, guys, so sorry, I got some notifications, but as you can see, this is my lock screen. So this is the reason I wanted to do a new on my iPhone, because Briar University hockey team. Oh yes, if you know, you know. I started watching. Oh my God, what is wrong with my hair? I started watching Off Campus today, and I fell in love. So let me know who your favorites are. But my favorite is Dean. Let me tell you guys why I love Dean so much. So I read The Chase by L. Kennedy, which I just realized that I've been reading the Briar Universe series wrong. But anyways, I started watching The Chase. So started watching The Chase, and if you know, The Chase is the book of Summer Hayward De Laurentiis and Fitzy, or Colin Fitzgerald, which, if you know, Summer Hayward De Laurentiis is Dean's sister. So Dean and Ali make an appearance in The Chase. So that's when I started falling in love with Dean. So yeah. Anyways, my love for Dean goes way beyond. I love Dean so much. But anyways, this is my lock screen. I have the time, the date. I have a widget counting down to my vacation. So I'm visiting my family. And then I have this like sparkling widget in my Apple Music widget. I have to add another widget there, but I don't know what to add. But I have an Apple Music widget. I just click on it and I can search for songs. I don't know. So yeah, Bright University Hockey S2025. Yes, please. I'm on. I have four and a half. Four and a half. I have 4.5 chapters left. I'm on episode. Wait, no, I have 4.5 seasons left. 4.5 episodes left. I'm on episode 5, which is called Cold Turkey. Funny how I remember that, but Cold Turkey is the episode I'm in, which is episode 5, season 1. So I just recently found out that season 1 focuses on the deal, which is Garrett, Graham, and Hannah Wells' relationship. And the second book focuses, I think, on Dean DeLaurentis, which is the score, and Dean DeLaurentis and Ali Jensen, I think. I forgot her last name, but it focuses on Dean and Ali's relationship. I love Dean. He's my favorite. I love Graham, don't get me wrong, but like, I love Garrett. Don't get me wrong, but Dean is my favorite through and through. Okay, let's go on before this video gets too long. Wait, okay, give me a second. I have a stubborn hair that won't leave. Okay, so as you can see, I won't show you here because here I have some private information like where I live and stuff, so I will not go over there. But here I have the date, the use. Then I have FaceTime, calendar, photos, which I will not go into. This one is brand new. I have today marks 2 weeks since I got my phone, so I don't have a lot of pictures or videos. So the perks, I wanted to get 1 terabyte because I wasn't planning on getting 1 terabyte, but I was like, okay, the 17 Pro, which is the phone I was gonna get, is too expensive. Let me look for other options. So I found out that the place where I got my phone from, they had this iPhone 15 Pro 1 terabyte silver. It was second hand, which is fine. I don't care. I'm changing the battery anyways, so it's fine. But replacing the battery, but they had 1 terabyte, and I was like, I want that one because I'm a content creator. I take pictures. I like taking pictures for my social media, and I take a bunch of videos for TikTok and YouTube. I'm a content creator, is what I do. So I think 1 terabyte is perfect because my last phone, the 13 Pro, was 256 gigabytes. And when I traded in my phone, I think I had like 300 megabytes left, something like that. And before that, I had 7 gigabytes left. So I was like, I had like 3,000 pictures so in my old phone. So that's why. But I was like, I need 1 terabyte. I'm a content creator. So yeah, I took benefit of that, and I have a lot of apps. So mainly the reason why, if you go check my storage on my phone, which let's go do that right now. Let me show you my storage. You will see, not sorry, you will see that the most storage is being taken up by my apps, and my photos only take up like 1/3 of my storage. So yeah, I have a couple videos here and there because I took some videos for TikTok. I did a haul. I got some items from AliExpress, some accessories for my Kindle, so I uploaded the first part of the haul and the second part. So I have to edit the third part and post it so I can delete those videos. So that's why it says 25 gigabytes of storage that my videos are taking. But once I get those videos up, they will be deleted and the storage will go down. So it's fine. Storage will go up. Sorry. Does it go down or up when you delete pictures and videos? I think it goes down. Yeah. I think when you delete pictures and videos, it goes down. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's why. But you'll see, guys. You'll see. I didn't have time. I downloaded some apps the other day, and I didn't have time to organize them for this video. So this is the real what's on my iPhone. Like it's messy, but it's fine. So yeah, I have photos. Like I said, camera. Hi. Yeah. Then I have mail, Gmail, notes, which I will not open that because I have my passwords and some things in there. Reminders, which the only reminders I have on this app are some arts I have to read. So yeah, as I read an arc, I will mark it off my list. I have clock podcast, which I haven't gotten podcast in a long time. I haven't gotten it in a long time. But I used to listen to the Office Ladies podcast, but I stopped. One of my favorite podcasts was Corey Cool and Tyler Oakley podcast, the Psycho Bubble podcast. I devoured that shit up. I love the Psycho Bubble podcast with Corey Cool and Tyler Oakley. I love that shit up. Loved it. I have App Store. If you know, you know. Tyler is an OG. If you know, you know. If you're an OG, you know who Tyler is. Then I have not an OG in my channel, but if you're an OG, like you've been there since the YouTube golden days, let's say 2010, 2009, 2011, something like that, then you will know who Tyler is. You've been there since the golden days of YouTube. So maps, I have health, wallet, settings, and files. Wallet I will not open because I have my debit card, so I will not open that. But you should know what wallet is. Health, I have all my health information, which I have to see. After I'm done with this video, I have to go into health and add all my info because in my last phone I did that, but this phone I haven't. So I have to add my emergency contact and all that. But I got a new phone, so there's lots of things that I didn't do. I forgot to back up my WhatsApp when I got my new phone, so all of pictures and stuff I've sent are gone. So yeah, and for my period tracking app, I also forgot to do a backup, so I had to check my calendar and see when was the last time I got my period, so the app can tell me when is the next time I'll get it. The app can like help me with that, but I'm not sure like the next time the app says I'm gonna get it is the day I'm gonna get it. I'm not really sure because I didn't back up my data, so whatever. Then here, as you can see, I have a picture, a widget, Smith, of my boy Stephen, who plays Dean in the off campus, reading the score, which is the book of Dean and Ali. If you know, you know. Yeah, I don't know, I just love that. I have Instagram, which let me show you. It's my book Instagram, Chantal's Library. Go ahead and follow me, please. Follow me. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead and follow me. Yeah, this is my book Instagram. So please follow me. I have to do a review for an arc I just finished called The Match by, I can say it because the book has already been out, but it's called The Match by Sam Whitelock. I downloaded the second and third book because I really want to read them. I downloaded the first and third book because the book I'm currently reading is the second book. So I downloaded the first and third book, so I cannot wait to read them. Literally cannot wait. Anyway, so yeah, this is my book Instagram. If you want to go and follow me, go ahead. So I have WhatsApp, which I will not open, Snapchat. Hey, feel me. Go ahead and follow me. So yeah, then I have Pinterest. If you want to follow me on Pinterest, again, go ahead. This is my Pinterest. Let me go. Yeah, so Chantal Ledesma. There you go. Nothing much. That's Pinterest. I have X, which you want to follow me on X. I got locked out of since I changed new phones, I forgot. I upgraded. I've been saying this throughout the whole video. So yeah, you're probably tired of me hearing that. But anyways, when I upgraded my phone, I for what? Anyways, when I upgraded my phone, I logged into all my other socials, but I forgot the password of my book, TikTok, my book, Twitter, my book tweet. I forgot the password of it, so I couldn't log into it. But it's Chantal Reads. If you wanna go ahead and follow me. But this is my Twitter's Twitter accounts. I have Lilac Peachy, which is my fan account, multi fan account. I have my personal, which I've had this account since I was 15. Harris Aperture. And I didn't know I had this account, but Harris Nile. You can follow me on all of them if you want. Go ahead. Threads. If you want to follow me, chantalleledesma, same as my Instagram. Anyways, I have Facebook, which I will not open. Reddit, which I haven't gone in a long time, but it's fun to have. One SE, like 1 second every day. Basically, it takes videos from your camera roll, and it takes 1 second out of each video, and at the end of the year, it will compile it into a beautiful montage, so you can see how you lived your year and all your memories that you've had. So it's cool. Then this is the like fitness thing, I guess. I have to download my fitness pal now that I'm on a diet, but I'll do that later. You know what? Let me do that right now because I know I will forget if I don't do that. I know I will forget if I don't download my fitness pal. So let's get to it before I forget. Okay. I have, oh, stupid. Here I have like, this is my watch folder. I have, oh, this is my fitness folder. I have my Apple Watch, it's my watch, fitness, which also next to my Apple Watch. I have Strava, which is an app that I use when I go running, when I go walking. I will use this app and it will tell me like how many miles I've walked, my timing and all of that, and the route that I took. I have OK International, which is an app that connects. I have a smart scale in my bathroom, which is I'm on a diet. I have to wait every Friday, so I use that app. So I use, that app to weight myself, and all my information and my smart weight scale goes onto this app. So that's why I have it. JBL, because I used to go running with my AirPods, but I hated having to carry my AirPods case around with me. So I just got JBL headphones. I just got headphones. I just got JBL headphones. So yeah, that's why I have the app. Then for music, for TikToks, I have in YouTube, I have InShot, Fronto, Superimpose, Canva, PixArt, Eraser, YouTube Studio to check my analytics, VN, which is an editor, that's the app that I've been using to edit my TikToks recently, Moldy, which is a collage app I used to use in the past, and Tiny Decisions, which I use if I want to make a video, like letting the roulette chooses my TBR or whatever it is I want to make. Just a good idea. I have to jot that down. But if I want to make a video for YouTube using the roulette, then I can use this app for that. So now that I have my iPad to film with, even though the quality is shit, I can use that roulette app, which before I couldn't film videos with that, but it's fine. For entertainment, I have Netflix, HBO Max, TikTok, YouTube, which you know what it is. You're on it right now watching me. Thank you so much, by the way. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. And comment what other videos you want to see. Like this video as well. And I have Prime Video, which I'm currently watching off campus. I have a 30-day free trial, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm currently watching the off campus. So yeah, I'm on 24 minutes left. I'm on season 1, episode 5. The cold turkey, and I'm halfway. So I have 5 seasons and a half left, which is great. So it's all the app that I used to watch, entertain myself and whatnot. I know YouTube and TikTok are considered social media apps, but they still are entertainment apps to me, so I just put them here. Then I want to divide this folder because I want to take out my food apps and put them into another folder, but for now, this is the layout for now. So I have Pedidos Ya, which is an app where you can order food from and other things. You can order from the drugstore and other things. I have PayPal, you know what that is. Uber Eats, you know what that is. BHD, which is my banking app. Popular is my banking app. Telcel Digital has to do with my PhD banking app. Shein, Nacional, Supermercado Nacional is a supermarket. Plaza Dama is a supermarket. Dominicana is IKEA, you know what that is. Shop, I can track my packages from Amazon or anywhere. Amazon, you know what that is. AliExpress, you know what that is. La Sirena is a supermarket. KFC, you know what that is. Timu, you know what that is. Apple Store, you also know what that is. And Humano is my medical insurance, so that's it. Fixo Cargo is the app that I use to take out my packages. That's how I get my packages from Amazon to me, and or AliExpress or wherever I get them from, order them from, and Bravo is a supermarket. So then here I have games. This is where I went all out because since I have 1 terabyte, I was like, why not? I used to have games before in my other phone, but I deleted them because I didn't have storage. I was constantly running out of storage and I couldn't film videos. So I just deleted the photos, the games on my other phone. So I just deleted the games on my other phone, and I have games on this iPad that I'm filming on. So that's why I deleted the games on my phone because I have games on my iPad. So, but now when I'm traveling, if I'm bored, I can just instead of whipping out my iPad, I can whip out my phone and play games, which is fun. So I have good coffee, good pizza, nail salon, black blast. I don't know what the probably know what that is. Love Island. I've been dying to watch Love Island, so I just got the game so I cannot watch it where I'm from. GeoGuessr, it's a fun game. It's like really cool. I've seen a lot of YouTubers play it because they give you like a location. They show you a picture of a location, and you have to guess like where that like you have to guess where that is from. Like for example, they will show you a picture of a road, and there will be like trees, and you have to guess like in which country that road is in, like which country that road is at. It's like a fun. It's like a fun game. Give me a second. I have to fix my hair. Okay. It's a fun game. So I always lose at it, but it's fun. You are competing with a bunch of other people, and whoever guesses the country first wins. Then I have Bible trivia, which is like a word with friends, but Bible, I guess. I'm a Catholic, so I was like, it felt interesting. Akinator, I haven't played that in a long time, so I just so excited to get it. Uno is my favorite. I have Uno cards. I have Frozen Uno and regular Uno. I have Among Us, which if you are a pandemic girly like me, then you know what Among Us is. Yeah. I have Water Sword, which is fun. My dad and sister used to play it, so it's a fun. I always, whenever I was like downloading something, I would get apps for this game, so I just downloaded it. I have My Tom, which is a fun game. Fidget spinner, because I love fidget spinners. I don't know where mine are, but I had two, a glittery one and a red one that I got. The glittery one my mom bought for me from Walmart when she went on a work trip, I think it was, and the red one I bought myself, but I don't know where either of those are. So yeah, it's whatever. I don't know what's wrong with this piece of hair. It's driving me crazy. So let's ignore that, please. I have Ice Cream Jump, the piano, which I have the piano on my iPad, I think. I don't know if I've deleted it. I didn't have storage, so I deleted a couple apps. Still have storage, but it's a miracle how I'm able to film this video. Because last time I checked, I had 5 gigabytes. So, and I have another video that I filmed that I forgot to delete. So, anyways, I have the piano. So the only song I know in the piano is the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I saved the chords to my notes app, so whenever I want to play Little Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I can remember how to play it. Color Switch. One time I went to Scotiabank, which is a banking bank, and I saw this girl in line. She was playing Color Switch, and ever since then I haven't stopped playing that game. I love it so much. So I just got home and downloaded it right away. Candy Crush Saga, I used to play that in college, and my mom is obsessed with Candy Crush Saga. Robot Unicorn Attack 2, I used to play that game in 2016 when I had my Samsung S3, and I loved that game. Fruit Ninja, my brother had a Microsoft tablet, and I used to play that on his tablet. Motorola tablet, sorry. And I used to play that on his tablet, and I loved that game. Disney Solitaire, I was like, why not? Never played it before, but you know. Bowling King, I used to play that game a long time. So a long time ago, I used to play it. So I decided to download it. 8 Ball Pool is also another game I used to play. Word Search, I thought it was fun. I played it the other day and I loved it. Domino, I love playing Domino with my mom, so I was like, why not? Then I have this widget, which is a widget of the De Laurentiis. Hello, why not? Then I have this travel widget, travel folder, sorry. I have Didi, Uber, JetBlue, you both know what Didi is, like a taxi app. Uber, you know what that is. JetBlue, you know what that is. Kayak, Orbitz, Expedia, you also know what that is. Frontier, you know. Airbnb in American, you also know. Skyscanner is an app that you can compare. Like you can search for tickets, like plane tickets from different like airlines, and Skyscanner will compare them to search for the best price and the cheaper price. Trip, I think it's the same thing. I don't know. One Travel, you probably know what that is. Chipaware, I think you know. Google Earth. I the other day was looking for my brother's house on Google Earth, and yeah, it was fun to look for it. Find My. You know what that is? It's like it's like customary with every phone. I find mine. It's like it comes with every phone, iPad device. It's like at this point, it's mandatory basically. Packpoint is like a packing app. Like you can say like where you're going, how the weather is gonna be, and you can type. It's like a to-do list, and you can type out the items you need, and this app will help you pack, which is good. Being countries, you can type the countries that you've been to, which I cannot add any more countries because I have like they have a limit. And if I want to add more countries, I have to upgrade, which I will not do. Thank you very much. But I only have. I'm gonna tell you. I've visited 3 cities. I visited Georgia or Atlanta. No, I visited Georgia, Jackson, Georgia. I visited 3 states, right? Savannah, Jacksonville, and Savannah, Jacksonville, and San Augustine. I visited those 3 states. Not states, those 3 cities. But states, I've been to Miami. So, yeah, I've been to Florida, United States, and I've been to 3 cities. So that's great. Yeah, I can only add 3, but I've been to 4. Savannah, Savannah, Orlando, San Augustine, and Jacksonville. So 4. But I tried to add one more, but it wouldn't let me, so it's fine. Yeah, and then I have for books, because I'm a book girly, I have Kindle, because I sometimes will read on my phone. So I have Goodreads, and when I download books, well, sometimes I will read on my phone, so yeah. I have Goodreads, Margins, Book Funnel, which is the app where I get my arts through. I will get my arts through Book Funnel, so that's how I have that app. Audible, you can listen to free audiobooks without having an Audible subscription, so that's why I have the app. Because some books on Kindle Unlimited will come with the audiobook, so that's why I have that app. And that's a subscription in the past. So yeah. Telegram, Ocean of PDF, TBR Bookshelf, and which I haven't used, I should probably delete because I haven't used it. And NetGalley, that's an app where you can apply for arts, whether it be audiobooks. ALC, which is Advanced Listeners Copy, ALC, or Advanced Reader Copy, ARC, ARC, or ALC. But yeah, that's cool. And then I have Fable, which is where I have my 2 book clubs, Morally Spicy Reads, which is my dark romance book club, and The Literary Besties, which is my everything book club. Wattpad, which is where I used to read all my fanfics, and I used to write fanfics, but I don't anymore. The Bible, and Google Drive, because sometimes when an author sends me an arc, they will send me like graphics for me to post on release day or whenever. So that's why I have Google Drive. Okay, then I have another widget of this is the off-campus boys, Tim De Laurentiis, John Tucker, John Logan, and Garrett Graham. You know, so I have this weather app. I have Alpenglow, which will tell me when the sun sets, the sun rises, and when it's golden hour. It's perfect for pictures, but I don't take pictures in golden hour, so but it's fun to have. Starglow, it will tell me when I can go stargazing, I think. The weather app will tell me the weather. Alerta Coed, that's an app like if there's a natural disaster like a hurricane or like a storm or like a tropical storm or like a thunderstorm or something like that, it will tell me. And earthquake will let me know if there's an earthquake nearby or if an earthquake just happened. It will tell me all the details about said earthquake. And for these are the apps I used to customize my phone. I have color widgets, shortcuts, and widgets means. And then for utilities, I think I have calculator, ChatGPT, playground, passwords, what the font, charge and play, which I used to have this app like whenever you charge your phone, like a something whenever you charge your phone, like a video will display on your lock screen. I used to have that. But you have to do that through shortcuts. You have to but to do that through shortcuts, I'm gonna do it in shortcuts. I haven't done I used to do that. So I'm gonna find a video of campus so I can display on my lock screen when my phone's charging. That would be so cool. I used to do that on my 13 Pro, I think. I don't remember which phone, but I used to do that in the past and it was so cool. Hobby, which I need to do my habit tracker, but I have to have a reading habit tracker and a money habit tracker. But since I upgraded my phone, I have to do that again. Fire TV, which is the control remote, because I have a Fire Stick, which doesn't work, so I need to get a new one. But I want to get a TV that has Fire TV integrated into it. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. So I have Sticker Maker and I have Notion, which you know what that is. Sticker Maker is for WhatsApp, by the way. Playground, I think, is for Apple Intelligence. Which finally have Apple Intelligence, and I'm so excited. My iPad had it, so I was a bit familiar with it, but my phone didn't. So when I went out and about, example, I went out to the beach the other day, and if I wanted to erase people off my background, I wanted to erase people or items off of my picture, I couldn't. But now that I have Apple Intelligence, I can't, and I'm so happy. Anyways, my sister has the iPhone 17 Pro, so she already had Apple Intelligence, but I didn't. Because Apple Intelligence first came out with the iPhone 15 Pro, if I'm not mistaken, I think. My calculator, Puffin Incognito, which is a browser. I have music board, which I forgot what that app is for. I think you can rate music. Yeah, I think it's like kind of like Letterboxd, or like you can rate a song. I think that's what it is. You can like rate a song and give your opinions on the song. I think that's what that app is for. Translate, you know what that is. Not that I ever go anywhere where I need a translator, but you know, simple calendar. I know I have that. Tracker is my PR tracker app. I've been using it for years. Casetify app. I can see all the Casetify's collaborations and whatnot. Discount calculator. When I go to Florida, when I go to visit my family, if I go into a store and they have discounts, I can like calculate the discounts and it will tell me the final price, which I'm not good with math. So this app is amazing. And then for movies, I have Caribbean Cinemas, which is a movie theater where I'm from. Letterboxd, which you can like, if you've seen a movie, you can like rate the movie and you can like give it your thoughts and whatnot. And I think Movieplex, you can add the movies and TV shows you've seen. And then at the bottom, the apps that don't move, I have phone messages, Apple Music and Chrome. And here I have like, okay, I'm going to Florida, like I said, with the family. So here I have my plane information. Yeah. So I have this book on Kindle, which I recently downloaded, but I'm not reading it yet. I opened the book, so that's why it looks like I'm reading it, but I'm not reading it. The current book I'm reading is an art called Chaos Calls, which I have yet to read, but that's my next read. I have to upload my review soon. Then I have Margins, which is kind of like Goodreads. Oh my god, I forgot, guys. If you want to follow me on Goodreads, I forgot to show you guys my Goodreads account. Please forgive me. But if you want to follow me on Goodreads, this is my account, chantalleledesma. I don't know how I can show you my account. But chantalleledesma, please go follow me. Chantalleledesma. Oh, sorry. Anyways, go follow me, please. Yeah. If you want to follow me on Margins, chantalleledesma as well. Yeah. Go follow me, chantalleledesma. I don't know if this is my account, chantalleledesma. Please go follow me. I'm begging you, please. Okay, so then I have my music widget. Here I have, this is a book I was reading, listening to on Kindle, but I finished a long time on Audible, but I finished. And here I have, like I said, a reminder widget for the arcs I have to read, but I will not open that because I don't think some of those arcs are out yet. So I don't want to, do that. I have Facetune. I am Gemini. You know what that is? To-do list, which is a to-do list, which I also have the same arcs that I have on my reminders app. Journal, which I want to start journaling. I Dream, which is a dream journal. Like you can type in, like if you dreamt, for example, about whales, you can go into the app, you type in whale, and it will tell you what your dream meant. So that's cool. And you can also type in what you dream. If you dreamed about something and you want to remember it, you can type it in. Which 1 out of 10, I remember my dreams. 1.5 out of 10, I remember my dreams. But if it does happen, then that's it. And I have a countdown for my trip. Yeah. Anyways, I have Shuffle, which is an app by Pinterest. You can make collages and stuff. So some of the wallpapers I've used on my phone are collages made on Shuffle. And my fitness pal, which I just downloaded because I'm on my diet journey and I need that app. So that's pretty much it on my phone. Literally, that's pretty much it. My phone is literally like super hot if you feel it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, give this video a manga thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you can be part of the hashtag Chanty Squad. Comment down below hashtag Chanty Squad so you can be part of my next shout out. Turn on your hashtag post notifications so you miss any of my videos. Follow my socials every time on the screen. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.